Good morning, children. Let us start with the remaining exercises of chapter 12, fractions. Okay, I am reading out to you the question number given on page number 118. Color 1/3 of each collection. That means you have to shade or color 1/3 of each figure. First figure given to you is a parallelogram. It is divided into 3 equal parts. So 1/3 means out of 3 you have to shade one part. So I have shaded the first part. Can you see on the blackboard? Now next figure, again 3 parts are given of a flower shape it is, and we have to shade 1/3. That means I have shaded one petal of the flower. Next, again a rectangle is given to you. It is divided into 3 equal parts, and as we have to color or shade 1/3, so I have shaded first part of this figure. Now children, I am reading out to you question number given on page number 119. Complete the following fractions. That means some statements are given to you, and according to the information given in the statement, we have to solve the problem. That means we have to give the solution. So let us read the first question. 1/3 of a team of 12 players. That means first you have to note down 1/3 multiplied by how many players are given to you? 12. So multiplied by 12. When we will divide 12 by 3, we will get the answer 4 players. Okay. I am reading the next question. 1/3 of a box of 30 chocolates. Okay, 1/3 means 1/3 we have written in the answer, multiplied by how many chocolates are given to you? 30 multiplied by 30. That means if we will divide 30 by 3, you will get the answer 10 chocolates. Okay children, I am reading out the next question. Next question is 1/3 of a dozen apples. Children, you all know that 1 dozen means 12 units. Okay, so now I am solving it. 1/3 multiplied by how many apples? 12 apples. So let us find the answer. We can find the answer by dividing 12 by 3. If we'll divide 12 by 3, we'll get the answer 4 apples. Okay children. Now I'm coming to the next question. Next question is color 1/3 of each figure. It is given on page number 119. So the first figure given to you is like this in the book, in the form of this shape. So first, in order to find that how many parts we have to shade, we have to first count that this figure is divided into how many parts. We can see this figure, it is divided into 6 equal parts, and out of 6, this 6 equal parts, we have to color 1/3 of each figure. That means this part divided by 3. If we'll divide 6 by 3, we'll get the answer 2. That means we have to shade 2 parts of the given figure. In the similar manner, a circle is given to you. This circle is divided into 3 equal parts. Since it is again, we have to color 1/3 of it. So we'll count the parts, 1, 2, 3 parts. 3 divided by 1/3 of it will give you the answer 1. That means we have to shade 1 part of this figure. Similarly, next figure given to you is a square, or you can say rectangle. It is a rectangle actually, because here the 3 rows are given here and the columns are 3. Okay, 4. So children, now we have to shade the 1/3 of this figure. In order to find the 1/3 of this figure, first we have to count that in how many parts it has to be divided. So it is divided into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That means this figure is divided into 12 parts, and we have to find 1/3 of it. So 12 divided by 3 will give you 4. That means we have to shade or color 4 parts of this figure. Now I am reading out to you the next question. Shade the part of each figure that will show the fraction. That is given on page number 119. Again, following the same process as we have done in question number 4 dot, we will follow the same process in question number 5 dot also. You can see a circle is given to you. Now we have to find that in how many parts it is divided. Let us count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That means this figure is divided into 8 parts, but we have to find that half of it we have to shade. So children, 8 by 2, because it has to be divided half of the figure, so 8 by 2 will give you 4. That means we have to shade 4 parts of this figure. In the similar manner, next figure is given to you a rectangle. Okay, this rectangle, first we have to count that in how many parts it is divided. It is divided into 12 parts, and we have to find 1/4 of the figure. So 12 divided by 4 will give you the answer 3. That means we have to shade 3 parts of this figure. Now children, E. In this you can see this shape is given to you, and this shape only 2 parts are there, and we have to find the half of this part. So 2 by 2 will give you 1. That means we have to shade 1 part of this figure. Now children, we are coming to the next question. It is given on page number 121. What part is shaded in the given figure? First figure is given to you. We have to count that in how many parts it has been divided. It is divided into 8 parts. So we will write 8 below the line. Okay. Now how many parts are shaded or colored? 4 parts are shaded. So the fraction we got is 4 by 8. In the next figure, this figure is divided into 10 equal parts. You can count by yourself also children. This figure is divided into 10 equal parts, and out of 10, 4 parts are shaded. So the fraction we got is 4 by 10. In the next figure, the figure is divided into 9 equal parts. So because it is divided into 9 equal parts, the 9 is written below the line, and since 3 parts are shaded, 3 is written above the line. So the fraction we got is 3 by 9. Now children, I am reading out to you the next exercise of chapter 12 given on page number 122. It is given to you, answer the following. That means some statements are given to you, and according to the information given in the statement you have to solve the problem. Okay, I am reading out to you the first question. If a collection has 10 objects, how many objects are there in 1/2 of the collection? See children, I have underlined the word 1/2. That means out of 10 objects you have to find the 1/2 of 10 objects. See, in the solution part I have written total number of objects. Total number of objects are 10, and we have to find the half of it. So 10 by 2 will give you 5 objects. That means half of 10 objects will be 5 objects. Children, I am reading out to you the next question. If a collection has 8 objects, how many objects are there in 1/4 of the collection? See the children, again I have underlined the word 1/4. Okay. See, total number of how many objects are given? 8 objects. So I have written in the solution part 8 multiplied by 1/4 by 4. That means 8 divided by 4 will give you 2 objects. That means 1/4 of 8 objects will be 2 objects. Children, I am reading out to you the third question. Third question says, if a collection has 15 objects, how many objects are there in 1/3 of the collection? See children, I have again underlined the word 1/3 in the question. So total how many objects are there? 15 objects are there, and we have to find the 3, that means third part of this 15 objects. So 15 divided by 3 will give you 5 objects. That means 1/3 of 15 objects will give you 5 objects as the answer. Okay children, now I am showing you the next question. The next question given to you in the book is, what fraction does the colored portion show? It is given on page number 126. Okay children, so the first figure given to you is like this. How many parts it is divided in? It is divided into 4 parts. So how many parts are shaded? That also we have to see. 3 parts are shaded. So the answer or the fraction will be 3/4. That means the fraction we got is 3 by 4. In the next figure, again the figure is divided into 4 equal parts. We have written over here 4. Now 3 parts are shaded, so we have written 3 up on the line. So now the fraction we got is 3 by 4. In the next figure, again we can see the figure is divided into 4 parts. Out of 4 parts, 2 are shaded. So the fraction we got is 2 by 4. Because 2 by 4, the fraction is divisible by 2, so we can solve it more. We will make the answer more easier. We have solved it and find that it is 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. The final fraction we got is 1 by 2. Again, let's move to the next figure. Next figure, it is divided into 8 equal parts. So I have written 8 below the line. So out of 8, 2 parts are shaded. So I have written 2 above the line. So the fraction we got is 2 by 8. By further solving the fraction by 2, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8. So the final fraction we got is 1 by 4. Now let's see the next figure. Next figure is divided into 8 equal parts, and out of 8 parts, 2 are shaded. So the fraction we got is 2 by 8. Further solving it, we got the answer 1 by 4 following the same process. Now I am coming to the last figure. The last figure given to you is like this. It is divided into again 4 equal parts. Out of 4, 2 are shaded. So the fraction we got is 2 by 4. Further solving it, we got the answer 1 by 2. This finishes our chapter 12, fractions. Children, let us start with a new chapter. Chapter 13, numerator and denominator. Children, first of all, I will tell you what is a numerator and what is denominator. Okay, children. If we'll take an example of 3 by 4, which is a fraction, if we'll see 3 which is written above the line, this 3 is called the numerator, and if you see the 4 which is written below the line, this 4 is called the denominator. Okay, children, I hope it's clear. Let us start with the exercises. I am reading out to you the first exercise given on page number 128. Write the numerators and denominators of the fractions. Okay, children, there is one table given to you on the book on page number 128. It is 3 columns. It is divided into 3 columns: fraction, numerator and denominator. Fractions are given to you. You have to find the numerator and the denominator. Okay, let us see the first question. First question is, the first fraction given to you is 1 by 5. In this 1 by 5, 1 is written above the line, so it is called the numerator. I have written below the numerator. And this 5 is written below the line, so this 5 is called the denominator. So the numerator is 1 and the denominator is 5. Okay, let's come to the next fraction. Next fraction is 2 by 7. Okay, here 2 is written above the line, so this 2 is called the numerator, and 7 is written below the line, so it is called the denominator. So the numerator is 2 and the denominator is 7 of the fraction 2 by 7. Let's come to the third fraction. Third fraction is 3 by 8, given to you in the book on page number 128. In this you can see that 3 is written above the line, so 3 is called the numerator, and 8 is written below the line, so 8 is called the denominator. Okay, children, now I am coming to the next question. Next question is given to you on page number 129. So it is written as B dot. So write the fractions whose. Whose means the denominators and numerators are given to you as an information, and out of this information you have to form a fraction. Okay, let us see how. See, in the first question it is written denominator is 7 and numerator is 3. Since you all know the numerator is written above the line, so 3 will be written above the line and 7 will be written below the line. So the fraction we got is 3 by 7. Next, denominator is given as 9 and numerator is given as 4. So the fraction we got is 4 by 9 because numerator is written above the line and denominator is written below the line. Next, numerator is equals to 3 and denominator is equals to 11. So numerator means to be written above the line and denominator means to be written below the line. So the fraction we got is 2 by 11. I am reading out to you the next question given on page number 129. Okay. First question is, you have to write these given fractions in words. Let us see how. See, the first fraction given to you is 1 by 3. This 1 by 3 is called in words 1/3. I have written the spelling over here. Okay, you can see the spelling on the board. Next fraction is given 1 by 5. In order to write in words, it is written as 1/5. Okay children. Third, 2/3. In words, it is written as 2/3. Okay, I'm coming to the next fraction. It is given as 1/4. So it is written as 1/4. Okay children. Now I'm coming to you next question. Next question is D dot, which is given on page number 130. Write in figures. Now it is written in words and you have to write the answer in figures. See, first is given to you 2/5. It is written in the form of words, so its figure will be 2/5. That is the fraction we have is 2/5. Next, 3/8. It is written in the figure as 3/8. Next, 4/6. It's very simple. 4 is written above the line and 6 is below the line because it is written as 4/6. Now I'm coming to the last question of the chapter 13, numerator and denominator. I am reading it before you. It is given on page number 130. Some figures are given to you. We have already done this type of question in the previous classes also, but still I am explaining. First one is given to you is 1/5. That means one figure is given to you and this figure is divided into, if we'll count it, we'll get 10 parts. Out of 10 parts you have to find 1/5 of it. That means 10 divided by 5 will give you 2. This answer 2 shows that we have to shade 2 parts of this figure. Okay children, I'm coming to the next question. Next question is written as 1/4. You all know children, as the figure given to you, many circles are given. If we'll count it, there are 8 circles, but we have to find the 1/4 of 8 circles. So we have written as 8 divided by 4 will give you the answer 2. That means you have to shade only 2 circles out of 8 circles. This finishes our chapter 13, numerator and denominator.